Morning everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope that everyone's okay. Haven't done a vlog for a while because I've been battling with memory issues. Not me, I'm switched on. My iPad doesn't have enough memory, and I'm in Michael's ear at the minute for a MacBook. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so today we're going to the Trafford Centre to potentially book our honeymoon. Michael thinks we're purely only looking, but you know, we might as well if it's okay. So we'll take you along with us. We are going to the Trafford Centre because we want to go to the Virgin Holidays shop, and that is literally our closest one. So we've decided on obviously our favourite place on earth, and that's Florida, and it's mainly because we don't want to leave Frankie for that length of time going anywhere else, because we were going to do LA and Vegas. So we're going to do Florida, but we potentially might see about adding on like a 3-day cruise at the end, because they do them from the port in Florida and you can go to like the little private islands and stuff. And if you've ever been to Florida, you'll know it's an exhausting holiday. So to then fly home 9 hours and then have a time difference where you ping back into a normal day, like it's usually landing at 9 AM. Anna, well, she will be 3-year-old. We feel like we might need like 3 days to just zen. And we've been watching some cruise vlogs, like the Night Strider cruise vlogs, and we really do fancy a cruise. I just love the idea of being somewhere different, and I love the idea of the boat. Maybe the rocking would send me sleep. Since the sacrilege ban of let me sleep. Look at these bags. Horrific. But yeah, we need petrol first. That might lead on to a cheeky little Starbucks because it's right next to each other. We'll see. But let's go. Tell me your father's got you dressed without telling me your father's got me dressed. Yeah, back to front. Are we going to book a holiday to see Mickey? And Minnie? Minnie, yeah. And Pluto? Pluto, good girl. Mickey? And Minnie? And Pete? And Goofy? And Goofy? Yeah, and Pluto? And Daisy. Yeah, what about Donald? Donald? Clever girl. Ooh, what shall I have?
Copyright.
Maybe I'll have just a
Can I have one caramel frappuccino?
Yeah, is that one coffee and cream?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll have the same, yeah.
And 2 of those, please.
okay. The same, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
That's
That's all, thanks.
I haven't had a caramel frappuccino for so long because I just feel like they're so unhealthy.
They are unhealthy. Very unhealthy.
I was fancying the cream. I would have had a nice caramel latte, but you don't get the cream.
No.
Bon appetit.
That is amazing.
Yeah, this definitely tastes like toffee, not caramel. I don't like toffee.
What are you drinking it for?
I will proceed to drink it. But I was going to ask, what are we thinking about the 3-night cruise on the end?
Oh no. It'll be nice, but we'll see how much it is.
Well, yeah, because actually the cruises we've looked at were princess cruises, but Virgin obviously aren't going to sell us a princess cruise. They're going to sell us either a Virgin cruise or a Disney cruise, aren't they? So
See how much this is, and then I don't want to do like stupid
are paying for the wedding.
There's always like a time for the cruise. You know what I mean?
We'll see. And I think we need to get it in there that it's honeymoon, ham it up,
Yeah, definitely.
see what we'll get out of them. You never know, we might be generous.
Yeah.
Also, I think, have we decided on 1 week Disney, 1 week Universal, or we're just doing the whole 2 weeks Disney?
One of these.
Because what you've got to think about is the dining plan. So we'll have to ask them about the dining plan.
Yeah, but if you do the dining plan, hey, you're a flag, the dining plan, do you get one with Universal?
No, they don't do it.
But if we're in Universal all week, are we going to be able to use the Disney dining plan?
Well, this is what I'm not sure because if
I wouldn't have thought so.
I don't think you're going to get a Disney dining plan if you're not staying at Disney.
Well, we'll just have a week of Disney dining plan, then a week of South Gate.
Okay.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh no, wait, I remember. Yeah, because obviously, when, you know the Disney dining plan, you can eat anywhere.
In Disney.
Like Disney Springs.
Well, there's different types. So there's the quick service ones, which is like not the restaurants that you sit down at. It's what you go and order your food and pick it up.
Yeah.
Or they do the next one up, which is where you can sit down. But your credits,
Yeah, 'cause that's
you
what
can
you
be on like snacks, drinks, your burgers and stuff that you have for your dinner.
Yeah, so what that which is like right to the outside.
Well, I don't know
Because we're
specifically.
going to want to eat those. We're going to want to eat tap, like last night, cheese sandwiches and that.
That's because we went to Walmart. What's the matter, darling?
She's got her arms stuck.
Oh. Yeah, because the early entry for both parts is appealing.
Yeah, no, we need that. We need it. 'Cause this time I want to explore more and that.
And I
I don't
think,
want to like rush around to each ride. I
yeah,
want to explore everything.
and I think there are some Universal hotels that come with Express. Also,
What, Express Pass? for
I had a
rides?
thought, how do you feel about doing just one night at the Helios?
Let's see how much it gets first.
I'm like 3-night cruise, Helios, week in Disney, week in Universal. Can't wait to start seeing the wages again.
That's what I'm saying. After this wedding and after the honeymoon, I'm just having a year
Of,
just,
yeah,
just
chilling out.
no like worrying each week about money.
We don't worry about money.
I
just-
bloody do.
We just have to spend a lot.
That's what I mean. And you got to make sure you've got it. Spend it.
Yeah. Well, we are both
It's alright for you.
self-employed.
Your phone blowing up every 5 minutes. Oh, can I have a browser? Oh, can I have this done? I'm on the bloody hunt all the time.
It's called
Manchester,
marketing.
Birmingham, not paying me, paying the labourer. For God's sake.
The life of being self-employed.
Lost me
But-
trout, £100 down on the trout. I lost on my spot board, now I'm 60.
Yeah, but you've got to think of the positives. What were you doing on a Thursday? Going to Trafford Centre for the day?
Yeah, because there's no work.
No, I booked the day off. You booked the day off. Because childcare situation.
Yeah, I was meant to be working.
Yeah, so you got to think of the positives. It's 10:15 in the morning. We're on the way to Trafford Centre with Starbucks, and I'm about to book a 2-week holiday to Florida. Stop moaning.
Yeah, I've got 20 quid in the bank.
I actually think that this is the best shopping centre in the country, you know.
It is by far.
Oh, it's stunning.
Although Shepherd's Bush is something special.
Shepherd's Bush.
Yeah?
Not sure about that.
In London. Have you been there?
No.
Oh, well,
I don't think I've ever
bigger than
parked.
this.
I don't think I've ever parked here.
It's like another store, like another Trafford Centre on top of it.
Yeah, but don't you think that the inside of the Trafford Centre
Oh,
is
yeah,
gorgeous?
Like, yeah, it's gorgeous. I thought you meant like for shopping and all the. Is that a parent as well? Fucking is. I swear it is.
Swingers in, love. 15 miles away from the centre, but hey ho!
Oh, they're disabled. Well done, Amy.
I didn't do anything. Oh, just swing us in anywhere. Also, I forgot to tell you that they've just opened here a brand new Primark home.
For the tap.
It's not tat, and we will be investigating. Have you seen that bird there? It looks evil.
What bird?
That bird. Oh, there's more. Not a weirdo.
You look like a bloody weirdo. Did you pick up the plates a bit?
Wow, is it a dolphin? Is it a dolphin? Wow!
There's money in there, let's get it.
We might need some of this loose change for our honeymoon. Wow!
So, I need to keep going.
Keep going and then it'll be at the bottom. Oh! That's actually quite sick to have that. Oh, Florida 2027 on sale now. Yeah.
Frankie?
If you haven't been to the Trafford Centre, basically where you eat, it's like being in a cruise ship. It's a bit loud in here to tell you about the honeymoon, but when we get in the car, we did book it. But for now, food. So we're back home now. And we have booked, so we are going to Florida, obviously. So I think it's about 5 days after the wedding. So we'll have a couple of days to like chill out and maybe put a shift in at work. And then we fly off to Florida. We didn't do the cruise in the end. Instead, we decided to like go for all the things we wanted in actual Florida. So we're doing a week in a Disney hotel, and you obviously get all your dining credits and stuff so that we can eat in the parks without paying. We're then in the middle bit staying for one night at the Helios, which, if you don't know, is the brand new hotel that overlooks Epic Universe. Then we're moving for the remaining 6 nights to another Universal hotel, because basically when you stay in the hotels you get early entry, which for certain rides in certain parks is a must. So like Hagrid's, for example, even early entry at like 8:10 in the morning, sometimes it's nearly 2 hours of a wait because people run. Like Flight of Passage and stuff at Animal Kingdom, like basically all the amazing big rides you need to have early entry for, otherwise you're going to be queuing for hours. Yeah, and we wanted to stay at the Helios because it's Helios, we're going to overlook Epic Universe. And then we've got all our tickets included. So what I'm actually also really buzzing about is, so if you've ever been to Florida, you know that you buy a 2-week pass, which means you can go in at all of the parks whenever you want, however many times you want, for the 2-week period. Because Epic Universe is so brand new, it literally opened in May. At the moment, those passes only allow you to go to Epic Universe for 1 day, because they have to slowly, like, the amount of people that are flooded to go there, they have to limit it. So, but next year that's different, and it's like it always is, where you can go unlimited, so we can go Epic Universe as many times as we want. We'll be there for Frankie's birthday, because she's obviously born on Halloween. And so it was the same when we went last year. The time that we picked, it meant that we saw the Halloween decorations, and then the turnaround and we saw the Christmas decorations. So we'll have that again, because we come home bonfire night, which is mental, because last year that we went a bit later than that, and I got engaged on bonfire night. We was at Magic Kingdom, so literally 2 years since we got engaged, we'll be flying home from the honeymoon. That's wild. But so we obviously watch Florida vlogs. It's what we've been doing since I got home, and we have like a notes that we've been compiling ever since we last went, because there's so much stuff that you don't get the chance to do, and so we started making a list. So I don't even think we'll be able to get most of this done, but here anyway. So we want to go for breakfast at a place called the Diner, which is in a place called Celebration. Now that's a town about 10 minutes from Disney, which used to be, it was built by Disney and used to be owned by Disney, but now it's just like a normal housing estate. But it's not a normal housing estate, it's like a very, very nice housing estate that's centered around a lake, because all of Disney's parks are centered around a lake. I want to watch the fireworks from the Polynesian Hotel. Can he afford to stay in the Polynesian, but can afford to stand outside and watch the fireworks. We'd maybe like to go to a basketball game. There's the Chocolate Emporium, which is at City Walk. So City Walk is basically the area that's outside the two like older Universal parks, where it's just all restaurants and shops and stuff. There's an actual chocolate factory, like it looks like Willy Wonka's. We want to try the Voodoo Donuts. We want to get a sundae from Main Street. We keep seeing these sundaes everywhere and they look insane. I want to have a look actually around the Polynesian. I want to look around the Grand Floridian and Animal Kingdom lodges. Again, maybe one day we'll be able to afford to stay there. The Grand Floridian, so that is literally outside of Magic Kingdom. You can see the castle from your bedroom, but to stay in the Grand Floridian, I think I priced it up for 2 weeks. This isn't even with your park tickets. 20 grand. I want to eat at Ohana and during the fireworks, because they play the music of the fireworks inside the restaurant and then you watch the fireworks at the same time, and it's Lilo and Stitch theme. Frankie's obsessed. There's a couple of boats that we want to rent by some of the hotels. I want to see the nighttime show at Hogwarts, because we didn't see that last time. We need to try Blaze Pizza. We might do an airboat, but we'll have to see. I don't know what the rules are. I'm sure kids are allowed on them, but we'll have to see. That's where you go and see like the alligators and stuff. We might, I don't think we'll do it this time, but Busch Gardens. I've been to Busch Gardens. Michael's obviously never been to Busch Gardens, but that's all quite big roller coasters, so Frankie'd be out of place there, so that'll probably have to be on hold. But I want to ride Velocicoaster in the dark and Stardust Racers at Epic Universe. Cheesecake Factory, we did that last time, but you can't not. There's a place in Tampa Bay called Epperson Lagoon, but we might have to hire a car for like a day to do that. It's just a really pretty lagoon, like that's about an hour away. There's some restaurants I want to eat, or like I want to eat the beignets at Disney, like in Princess and the Frog. The hotel that's called the Contemporary, that's the very first hotel that ever had a monorail that runs through it. You can basically rent a boat outside of the Contemporary and then watch the fireworks from that boat. I want to do the Keys to the Kingdom tour. Oh my god, that is something I want to do. That's basically where they take you behind the scenes of everything Disney. Like at Magic Kingdom, like you go all under the underground tunnels where all the staff walk through and everything. Like I want to do that. And then there's a place in Kissimmee, like I like the old town. I've put time, let's change that to town. But I'll continue to add to this list, and we'll probably go Florida 1,000,001 times. It's our favourite place. But yeah, all booked next October. It's almost a year away. I'll end this vlog here and say thank you very much for watching. If you do like it, then give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. See you later.